You have got engineer with Temple with me in the studio this morning from Nec-computers, and of course you will aim to learn something really awesome this morning from him. Every time with him is always a delight. Good morning to
Thank you,
you.
Precious.
Good
Good morning.
morning. Welcome.
It's my pleasure to be here this morning.
Yes, indeed. It's a pleasure to have you too in the studio.
Right.
All right. Of course, we'll start with introducing Nec-computers, especially for those hearing about Nec-computers for the first time.
Yes, Nec-computers is a computer training center. We are doing what we used to do before. We have trained companies, organizations, youth bodies from basic to advanced computers. We make them to use computer to get what they are supposed to get in life. That's what we are known for.
Okay, so let's talk about the structure of your training at
Okay,
Nec-computers.
Net-computer learning structures are divided into 7 different departments. The first department in Net-computers is the desktop publishing and graphic design department. Here we train people on basic computers, Microsoft Office Suite, Corel Draw, Illustrator, Secura Studies, Photoshop, Internet. And the second department is the computer aided design department, where we train people on AutoCAD, Revit architecture, Inventor. Under structural analysis and design, we do Star Pro, Orion, and Civil 3D. The third department we have in Net-computers is the networking department, where we train people on networking products, basic networking, CCNA, CCNP, CCTV installation training, computer hardware, software maintenance and repair. We do cyber security in this department. Then the fourth department is the project management department, where we train people on Primavera P6, Microsoft Project, SAP, Prince 2, electrical design and installation and drafting, building design, trading, contribution and estimation. That's budgeting. The fifth department we have in Net-computers is the programming software department, where we train people on Microsoft Visual Basic, C Sharp, C++, VB.NET, Python, Java, MATLAB, Simulink, and SimScape, programmable logic controller. Then under development, here we do web development, Android application development, software development, cloud computing, UI, UX, machine learning, and data structure. Then the sixth department is data analysis and accounting department, where we train people on data analytics and data science, advanced Excel and Access, e-views, QuickBooks, Sage, P3, Oracle. And the seventh department, the last and least department, is oil and gas software department, where we train people on PDMS, Aspen Hysys, process piping, P and ID, and pipe flow diagram. These are the structure for training in computers.
Okay, so I understand you have, like you just mentioned, of course, many areas that you train people on as regards computer technology and all. Let's talk about data science. What is data science to start with? What is the structure and what's the duration to learn data science at Nec-computers?
Okay, data science is an interdisciplinary field that uses scientific methods, process and system to extract knowledge and insight from data. Data science combines various disciplines like mathematics, computer science, statistics, and machine learning to analyze large data sets and uncover hidden potentials, hidden patterns, and trends. This insight can be used to inform decision making, solve problems, and drive business strategies. In Net-computers, we use complete 4 months to do comprehensive data science. That's the duration. The first month, we make sure we teach you something like Python and SQL. We give you the base of Python and SQL to get you with data. The way with data wrangling is transferring raw data into actionable format that comes to processing. So we take you through raw data wrangling, data visualization, and basic strategies and basic statistics. Then the second one, we drive you through machine learning and math. We make sure we teach you machine learning, we teach you mathematics, you learn something like linear algebra, probability statistics, and explore machine learning algorithm. That is what you do in the second one. In the third one, in Nec-computers, you learn databases like big data, example SQL for coding data. You understand how to work with data. We do all that in Nec-computers. You understand how to work with data. We use something like cloud computing, example AWS, that is Amazon Web Service, Google Cloud Computing, and other ones. Then in the fourth one, you do something, you build a work problem, you build a work project, a brand new project portfolio using what you have learned from Net-computers. You create dashboard that will do predictive models and case studies. Then after that, we teach you what we call CV revamping and optimization. You customize your CV in a way that when you put it on LinkedIn, you must surely get a call. That is what we do in the Net-computers.
Okay, so what do data scientists do, and are there any difference between a data analyst and a data scientist?
Okay.
Because most people often confuse the both.
Yes. The truth is that in Net-computers, we train people in data science, people that can be able to work, we train people that can be able to work in data science in Nec-computers. So in Nec-computers, the difference is that data scientists work so deeply to understand and analyze data, to provide actionable insight. In business environment, they work they work across multiple teams to lay the foundations for robust analytics. This means developing strategies to capture, gather, and clean data from various sources. After gathering and organizing these data and they explore these data, they can then build solutions and communicate their findings to the wider business. Data scientists from Nec-computers can also work with other professionals, including data engineers, data analysts, IT architects, application developer, and business stakeholders. What I mean by data engineers are people that build system and process that they use for data collections and analysis. Then the difference between data science and data analysis. In summary, while both of them work with data, they differ in scope and responsibilities. While data analysts typically work on interpreting existing data to provide actionable insight, they use simpler models and tools like Excel and Tableau to get actionable information from data. But data scientists take on a broader role. They derive insight using advanced tools and models, including machine learning and algorithm. So the basic difference is that while data analysts use simplest tools like Excel to get the actionable information from data, to get the hidden trends and patterns from data scientists go a more step further to get this information through advanced learning tools like machine learning, like pandas, matplotlib, numpy. These are the libraries that are hidden in Python. They use to get information from data. So these are the difference between them.
Okay. Before we move on to, because I mean, you should be able to share with us this morning the reason why anyone should even choose data scientists in the first place, and then to learn that with Nec-computers.
Yes.
But before then, let's get your contact details.
Okay, you can get to Nec-computers by coming to our Modern Training Center located at number 14 Room at Honeymoon Plaza in Port Harcourt, or you call our telephone number on 080 325 77932. 080 325 77932. Or you come to our training center located at number 14 Room at Honeymoon Plaza, 080 325 77932, or 070 1833 5128. 07018335128, or you go to ntisagroup.com, ntisagroup.com, or you check us on Facebook, on YouTube, Nec-computers, or 080 325 77932. That's how to get in touch with Nec-computers.
Okay, so what's the relevance now of being a data scientist, and why should one learn from Nec-computers?
Okay, so there are many reasons why someone may choose to pursue a career in data science from Nec-computers. It is an industry that can be immensely rewarding, providing an intellectually challenging and stimulating environment. Secondly, there are many jobs opportunities for talented data scientists from Nec-computers. Data from Statistica. This Statistica is a statistical portal for market and research. So data from Statistica shows that the big data market is expected to grow significantly in the coming years, predicted to be worth $103 billion in 2027, compared to the $90 billion in 2025. Similarly, the US Bureau of Labor Statistics predict that a 36% rise in data science industry jobs between 2023 and 2033. This figure is far higher than the normal 4% national average. This is reflected in the popularity of data science career with organizations such as the US News and World Report ranking that data science is the number 4 best job in technology. So, as according to this report, as far as technology is concerned, data science is the number 4 best job, and the number 6 in STEM. STEM means science, technology, engineering, and mathematics jobs, and number 8 best job all over the world, because companies are turning their using data science to do their challenge, to solve their problem. So this makes data scientists to be in an advantage position. That is why somebody needs to come to Nec. So in Nec-computers, we get all this in mind. So we we position our training strategically to make sure that you acquire everything you are supposed to get from Nec-computers. Okay, if you say that is outside, what about in Nigeria? Yeah, we have different industries. We have communication industries in Nigeria. We have many industries in Nigeria. In our data science course, you are able to take all these things back home, and every organization use data. You can, every organization use data. And one fact about data science is that data science, you must not be a graduate to go to data science. You can take a career even though you're not a graduate, you can read and write. You can come to Nec-computers. It's irrespective of discipline. So even though you do science in general, or even though you do courses are not related like math, like law, like medicine, you can do data science from Nec-computers. And the job opportunity of data science called across the nation of the world. So you don't need to travel around. You can work right in the comfort of your home. We make sure that we teach you in such a way that this thing will become simple to you.
Okay, so how can one reach Nec-computers?
You can reach Nec-computers by coming to our Ultra-Modern Training Center located at number 14 Rumola Road, Honeymoon Plaza. Number 14 Rumola Road, Honeymoon Plaza in Port Harcourt. Or you call our telephone number on 080-325-77932. 080-325-77932. Or you call 070-1833-5128. 070-1833-5128. Or you send us a WhatsApp message on 080-325-77932, or you visit ntislgroup.com, ntislgroup.com, or go to Facebook and type Nec-computers on YouTube. Okay. Nec-computers, you are there with us. 080-325-77932.
All right, thank you very much, Engineer Wesa.
Thank you very much, and have a nice day. You are welcome.